to the video again and let's practice listen. 1, 2, 3, action.
Hey, buddy, John's here.
Hey, what's up, John?
I brought some pies.
Today, John came in from Lombardi's Pizzeria.
I need a great cake. You come up with the idea.
So we made a pizza cake before for the pizzeria that my father-in-law used to own. For this one, I'm thinking of doing a slice. A huge slice of pizza. Maybe we do something like the size of this table here, like a big slice of pizza.
I'm leaving it in your hands to make the cake special.
Any particular pizza or style?
What about roasted peppers, red peppers on top? A lot of people love the roasted pepper on the pizza.
I'm eating it right now. It tastes so good. Listen, I know that when we recreate food as a cake, it usually comes out awesome. All right, we got it, Ralph.
Yep.
And I can make this slice of pizza friggin' huge. Okay. I mean, I'm talking about a 12-foot slice of pizza. This is a nice slice of pizza.
Holy cannoli! What is this? It's the pizza.
All right, let's fill it up. For the filling, I figured do vanilla and chocolate cake with chocolate mousse, fresh strawberries, chocolate ganache. It's gonna be delicious.
What are you doing? Why are you making all these holes in it?
It's not holes. It's texturing for airbrush, so that when I go with the airbrush, all these little crevices are gonna get picked up. I'm gonna airbrush the crust because I can layer the depth of different colors. Give me an airbrush with the colors. Pizza crust, you see a little like brown, a little black, a little white in there. You see kind of like all these colors through. And I know that I can really layer it on with the airbrush. So I got Jessica making some red buttercream for the sauce. I'm gonna use some modeling chocolate, which we're gonna kind of melt down so it looks like the cheese. Okay, well, over the top. That's it. I've played around a little bit with a blowtorch and melting fondant and modeling chocolate. Come on, that cheese looks nice and melty, huh? We hit that cheese, and it looked like mozzarella out of a 900-degree coal oven. It was awesome. Torching a fondant gives it a taste similar to like a roasted marshmallow. Even burning the fondant on the crust, I mean, it was bubbling. That really made the cake look real. She torches up nice, huh? And I told Ralphie boy to make some mushrooms, some roasted peppers for on top, you know, so that it really looks awesome.
Whoa.
Easy, boy.
Whenever we make food cakes, it's some of my favorite stuff.
Me too.
It's awesome. Pizza is like my favorite food on the planet, and this was a big slice of pizza that I just wanted to dive into. And I gotta tell you, we've done some cool food cakes, but I think this ranks up there as the best. This is definitely my favorite. Now that's a pizza cake. Woohoo! Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, push. 1, 2, 3, push. We show up at Lombardi's, and I'm excited to show John this cake. When I made this thing, I knew it was too big to go through the door, but I got a plan. It's going through the window, baby.
Ralph, stay over there so the table don't slide out.
You got it, Chief.
Okay, wait, we got enough on the table. All right, now let's turn it. Let's get off. Now, oh, we're gonna go this way, but because we're gonna go point in. That thing was heavy. I mean, I'm talking about a 12-foot slice of pizza. Point in. Okay, wait a second.
Way up.
Okay, keep passing.
Rolling.
Keep walking with it.
Now, you guys don't let go. Hold on. I'm too sweaty.
We're good.
So we get to the other side.
We got it. All right, let it down.
Come down.
Down. I gotta say, I couldn't believe how we had to get it through the window and get it in. But when we did, John and everybody's reaction was priceless.
I asked for the best. I got the best. Beautiful. I'm more than happy. Thanks.
Thank you.
What a wonderful video. I love it. Okay, we studied vocabulary during these days. I want to know if you understood the vocabulary. What did you understand, Robert?
I understood. I can make the slide of pizza.
Yeah, exactly. Do you remember what is slide?
Yes, a piece of something.
Mm, slide with a D at the end is different.
Slide?
Slide. Uh-huh.
Yes, slide is the
This
slide.
slide. Exactly. Yes, again.
I can make the slice of pizza.
Excellent. The slice of pizza. What is the difference between the slice of pizza and a slice of pizza?
That is specific.
That is specific and a
Is singular.
no, is not a specific. It's the
Okay.
contrary. A specific versus non-specific. Do you think he spoke about a specific piece of pizza or one pizza?
I can make in general
Exactly. If you speak about the, we don't know what slice of pizza we're talking about.
Okay.
All right. Correction.
I can make a slice of pizza.
Excellent. That is correct.
Mhm.
What else? Do you have any other word?
Yes. I don't know. The expression was priceless.
Oh, good. Good, good, good. In what context did they say priceless?
At the final of the video,
At the again, where?
at the final,
Final, but final is not a point. What is the opposite of the beginning?
the end,
Exactly. So, at what point did they say priceless?
at the end of the video, he said the expression was priceless, and I imagine that he refers to the face about the other man.
Exactly, exactly. The reaction of his friend. No?
Mhm.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Very good, man. Yes. He refers. Now you are speaking with correct structures, eh? Congratulations. Very good. Only vocabulary, that's the issue, but the rest was perfect, man.
Okay.
Good. Luis, what can you say about the video?
About what? Excuse me?
The video.
Oh, I understood when when Jessica mm, make him some buttercream of red color for the sauce.
Excellent, very good. Okay, let's correct that idea. Jessica making. It's incomplete.
Excuse me?
Jessica making, that is incomplete. What's necessary for verb ing?
Okay, Jessica was making
Correct.
some buttercream
Some buttercream.
of red color for sauce.
Good. Excellent. Very good. That sounds much better. Jessica was making. Because if you don't say was, I don't understand if it's present or past.
Exactly.
Right? Perfect. Very good. What else?
And Mm, it was a moment when body comments that the cake looks real.
Exactly. Comments is every day, but
Oh,
gossip is present past.
yes. When body
Mhm.
said body said that the cake looked
Exactly.
looked real.
Very good. Very good. Buddy said that the cake looked very real. Excellent. Very good. Do you have any other?
No, for the moment.
Not for the moment. That's enough. That's a very, very good practice. We are understanding Buddy and his structures, Buddy and his speech. So I like it. Let me help you. Let me help you, and I will, for the exercise, we are going to include the basic structures. Okay? In order to have our structures very, very well done, let me just copy and paste our structures. It's 41. This is 730. Let's include 41 right here. Excellent. Okay. In this slide, you will see the basic structures. In case you still need to review them, here you have them. But I suggest that you start memorizing them because basic structures are fundamental. There's no exceptions. Everybody needs to dominate these basic structures. Okay? Anyway, if we need to review, there they are. Okay? Let's begin with number 1. Number 1, let's go Raul, now that you are here. Ready, bro?
Yeah, teacher.
Very nice. Let's bring it up.
Hey, buddy, John's here.
Hey, what's up, John?
I brought some pies.
Today, John came in from Lombardi's Pizzeria.
I need a great cake. You come up with the idea.
So we made a pizza cake before for the pizzeria that my father-in-law used to own.
We are going to focus on that idea. Okay? That's going to be your line level.
For
Repetition.
this made a pizza cake before.
Great cake. You come up with the idea.
So we made a pizza cake before for the pizzeria that my father-in-law used to own. For this one,
Action roll. What did you get? Raul. You there?
A great cake.
Good. Excellent. A great cake. And finish.
Uh,
Okay, no problem. No, that's enough. That's enough. Don't confuse your idea with the previous. The previous idea was I need a great cake. This is John speaking. Uh-huh. But we don't need John. Don't pay attention to John. Pay attention to Buddy. Okay?
Body?
Ah, one more time.
Okay.
Huge slice.
I'm leaving it in your hand.
We do something like slice. Father-in-law used to own.
The idea.
So we made a pizza cake before.
Action.
So we made a pizza cake.
When?
Um,
Okay, repetition.
Cake. You come up with the idea.
So we made a pizza cake before.
Before.
Complete.
So we made a pizza cake before.
Perfect. This is part one, memorization, eh? Part two.
The idea.
So we made a pizza cake before for the pizzeria that my father-in-law used to own.
So we made a pizza cake before for the pizzeria.
Yeah. For what pizzeria?
My father
My father?
owned.
Oh, wow, very good comprehension. Yeah. Okay, you're close, okay? There are some extra syllables, no? And when he said my father, you have some extra syllables, no?
Okay.
This is because you need to investigate in the audio who is him. Spoiler alert, he is not his father. Okay? Let's listen again. Let's try to figure out.
The idea.
So we made a pizza cake before for the pizzeria that my father-in-law used to own.
So we made a pizza cake before for the pizzeria father-in-law.
Wow, you are correct.
Father-in-law.
Exactly. Whose father-in-law?
My?
Exactly. Complementation? Again?
So we made a pizza cake before for the pizzeria my father-in-law owned.
Very good. Let me help you with the final part, okay? There are still extra syllables. Spoiler alert, his father-in-law doesn't have present the pizzeria now. Okay. But body pronounced own. So what is necessary? Let's listen again.
Yeah. So we made a pizza cake before for the pizzeria that my father-in-law used to own.
Yes.
Used. What is used? Do you know the word?
Yes. Used.
Used?
No.
I don't know.
No, teacher.
No?
No.
No problem. Let's include it.
Used.
Vocabulary, your phonetics are perfect because the pronunciation is correct. The person is saying this.
Used to.
He's more like t.
Used to.
Exactly.
Used to.
No.
Do you remember what is used to?
Used to. Mm,
Okay. So there is a form to speak about past. Okay? A form to speak about past in English. If you want to communicate your routines in past, you use used to. Example, when I was younger, I used to eat cookies and milk. When I was younger, I used to eat cookies and milk. This means that I don't eat cookies and milk today. In the past, yes. Not now. Do you understand used to?
okay. Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So if Buddy says, my father-in-law doesn't have the pizzeria today, what is similar? Or doesn't own the pizzeria today? Say the same idea using used to.
Used to. Used to one.
Exactly, pronunciation. Used to what?
Used to one.
One. Eliminate one.
One.
Pronunciation similar to have. Similar to have.
Have.
Similar to have.
Own. Or
Excellent.
own.
Exactly, similar to have. Own.
Own.
Right here.
One.
It's
Own.
not one, it's own. Okay, confirmation.
So we made a pizza cake before for the pizzeria that my father-in-law used to own.
So we made a pizza cake before. For the pizzeria my father-in-law used to own.
Wow.
Used to own. Yes.
Yes, of course.
Used
Let me write
to.
that.
Used
To.
to own.
Used to own. That is the pronunciation. Exactly.
For this one,
Again, dictate. Buddy. So we made
Pizza cake before
uh-huh.
for the pizzeria
Uh-huh.
my father-in-law used to own.
Very good pronunciation. Very good understanding. Excellent. Gossip.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
He said that we made a pizza cake before the pizzeria his father-in-law used to own.
You are so close.
Ah.
Oh, you're very close. Oh my god. Look at this. You have here a mistake. Only two mistakes. This one before.
And they, they,
Exactly. Yes, the person.
I include.
And you include yourself. Mhm. Exactly. One more time.
He said that they
They.
made.
Kinda. If the verb in the original idea is past, how do you transform past before past? Past before past. If the original idea is past, you will gossip using
Past had
mm,
past
exactly.
participle.
Had the past participle. This is structure number 8. Right?
Okay.
So we said that they.
Had
Mhm.
I don't know what his past participle made.
Raúl, you know more difficult words, but made is a past tense and past participle, so it's the two.
Okay.
Made.
Okay.
Action.
He said that they had made a pizza cake before the pizzeria his father-in-law used to own.
Mistake. Pizza cake before. Uh-huh. Before in the past. And then how do you connect the pizzeria his father-in-law used to own? What is a connector?
For
When you exactly, you forgot that. Before for. Yes.
before for the pizzeria his father-in-law used to own.
That is correct.
Okay.
Perfect, man. So what you need to check, because in the exam you have a similar problem, is to use connectors. When you are listening audios, sometimes you say the connectors, sometimes you omit. But when you speak, you constantly forget the connectors.
Yes, true.
So try to do some investigation on prepositions, examples. Check a list of prepositions and search examples in the dictionary. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
All right. Number 2. Let's go. Luis. Ready, man?
Yes.
All right. Let's practice.
Awesome. All right, we got to create it. I'm eating it right now.
Red peppers.
Any particular, like a big, huge slice. This one, it's a cake before for the pizzeria that my father-in-law used to own. For this one, I'm thinking of doing a slice.
What do you have, Luis?
Can you repeat, please?
Yes, of course. Repetition.
father-in-law
Up with the idea.
for this one, I'm thinking of doing a slice. A huge slice of pizza.
For this one,
Mhm.
I'm thinking
Mhm.
doing
Mhm.
a slice. A slice.
Oh, very good. For this one. Okay, there are some connectors necessary again.
For this one,
For this one,
I think no. I'm
you are doing it right now.
I'm thinking
Exactly, exactly. Confirmation, let's listen again, okay?
mhm.
I'm thinking of doing a slice. Area that my father-in-law used to own. For this one, I'm thinking of doing a slice. A huge slice of pizza.
I'm thinking doing
Mhm.
a slice.
Thinking, doing. You have a verb in this moment and doing a gerund. You need a connector. What connector would you put?
Yes. I'm thinking to doing. I'm thinking to do no.
Exactly. Connector 2 is only for verbs. Well, simple verbs.
Mhm. I'm thinking mm, I'm thinking for doing no.
Oh, no. That sounds super
Mm,
strange. Let me give you this input. When you use the verb think, usually the connector that we use is a connector think about, also think that, and also think. Where is it?
think of.
Oh,
Think of?
yes. Yeah, how do you know that?
Because I remember think of.
Well, that is.
Think of.
Here it is.
Mhm.
Think of. You see? What did you think of the film?
What did you think of the film? Uh-huh.
Usually, the connector of is after verb
Think of.
think.
Uh-huh.
Let's listen again.
For this one, I'm thinking of doing a slice.
I'm thinking of doing a slice.
Fantastic. That is correct.
I'm thinking of doing a slice.
Perfect. Part two. Listen again, no?
I don't remember part two.
Okay. Listen again.
Tone. For this one, I'm thinking of doing a slice. A huge slice of pizza.
Are you slice? Are you slice? I are you
Hard, no?
are you
Okay, this is a comprehension issue with body's accent. Body has an Italian accent, and it's super difficult to understand this. Okay, I want you to uh, remember vocabulary. What is similar to massive, very big?
Huge. Huge.
Exactly. Look at the pronunciation. Huge.
Huge. Huge.
Exactly. Huge.
Huge.
If you analyze the listen, the accent, it's very similar. The problem is Body's accent. He has an Italian accent. Okay, confirmation?
Listen, I know that when okay, now it tastes so good. Listen, I know that when we one, I'm thinking of doing a slice. A huge slice of pizza.
I'm thinking
Mm-hmm.
of doing
Mm-hmm.
a slice,
Mm-hmm.
a huge
Mm-hmm.
slice of pizza.
Easy as that. Perfect, brother. Dictation again.
Mhm. I'm thinking
But there is part one incomplete.
before I'm thinking
Uh-huh. For what?
I'm thinking of
But for what? Incomplete. Listen again.
My father-in-law used to own. For this one,
uh, for this one.
Exactly.
For this one,
Yes.
I'm thinking of a slice.
You are thinking of what? There was an activity that you mentioned.
Okay. Yes. For this one, I'm thinking of
Yeah,
doing
exactly.
a slice
Mm-hmm. Part two.
a, a, a huge
Mm-hmm.
slice of pizza.
That is correct. Correct. Very good. Gossip.
Body said for that one, he was thinking
Mm-hmm.
of
Mm-hmm.
doing a slice,
Mm-hmm.
a huge slice of pizza.
That is 100 correct. Congratulations, Luis.
Thanks.
That was perfect. Perfect. Excellent. Let's pass to the next. Robert.
slice. A huge slice of pizza. Maybe we do something like the size of this table here, like a big slice of pizza.
Can you repeat again, please?
Yes, of course.
Leave it. Maybe we do something like the size of this table here, like a big slice of pizza.
Big slice of pizza.
Big slice of pizza. Okay. That's part two. Part one is a little tricky, because again, Italian accent. So try to be flexible with his accent. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Let's listen again.
Size of this table here. A huge slice of pizza. Maybe we do something like the size of this table here.
Huge slice pizza.
That was the previous idea. You got confused with with Luis. Luis' idea. Yeah. Again. Open ears. Again.
Like a huge slice of pizza. Maybe we do something like the size of this table here. Like
What do you have?
Mm, that would something
Yeah.
stable here.
That would something stable here. Okay. Your phonetics match, eh? Phonetics match. Something is correct. What's the person? Person, verb, complement.
Person.
No, you don't have the person?
Mm-mm.
Okay. What is let's go through context. Okay? Probably the approach of context can help you. What is he talking about?
A cake of pizza.
Yeah, but what about the cake of pizza?
A huge.
But what is he saying to John?
Oof.
What's the context of the conversation? Why are they speaking?
Mm,
For context, John says, I need a great cake.
mhm.
What do you respond when somebody tells you, I need a great uh, job that you do?
Mm, say accept the challenge or something like that.
You set the challenge. Very good. And you start giving ideas.
Mhm.
Huh? Well, this idea, your sentence, Buddy is giving ideas to John about his cake.
Mhm.
And he is mentioning the the spontaneous decision of the cake. The spontaneous design of the cake. Think about this context and listen again. Okay?
a huge slice of pizza. Maybe we do something like the size of this table here.
Mm, Decide stable here.
Decide stable. Stable doesn't match. Stable, because in the context, why do you need to say stable?
Stable. How can I say it? Stable here. Calm or something like that.
Yeah. But the word stable in the definition in English means fixed or steady. Things that don't move. So there is no match with the pizza. You know? The
Okay.
word is not stable.
Okay.
Anyway, you didn't answer my question. My question was, who is the person? Person, verb, complement. Who is the principal person?
In this, the cake.
The cake. Okay. What is the person if you speak about the cake? The grammatical person. It, right? If you listen the audio, body never pronounces it. Okay? So your person is incorrect, and that's the reason you don't understand the verb. You see? So forget about the slice, forget about it. Listen again and identify the person.
Like a big, huge slice of pizza. Maybe we do something like this.
No.
Again, slowly.
Size, huge slice of pizza. Maybe we do something like this.
Superficially sounds like that, like the sounds you made, like yeah. This is only superficially. But if you analyze monosyllabic words in English, monosyllabic words in English exist. Yes? Find a monosyllabic person. Well, all the words are, all the persons are monosyllabic. Phonetics. Find a person that matches the phonetics. What are the persons?
You.
You. What else?
He doesn't match.
He
She
doesn't match.
doesn't match.
She doesn't match. I like it.
Where? Us.
Us is not a person. What is equivalent to us?
Ours.
No, that's a possessive.
Us. We.
Okay. Does it match? We?
No.
Surprise, surprise. It needs to match because the person is we. Listen again.
But phonetics don't match.
Yes, it
Because
does.
speak b, and we does match. I don't make
We
sense or phonetic
pronounce
sense for me.
pronounce we, and there is a very similar phonetic as bu, we. You see what I mean?
Okay.
If you hear again, probably you're gonna hear it.
Okay.
One more time.
Maybe we do something.
No.
There's no
We
we?
would. Mm-mm.
Kinda.
I can hear we.
Okay, you cannot hear we. Probably because of the previous word. The idea doesn't begin in a person, okay? The idea begins in an expression. What is similar to probably?
Similar to probably. Maybe.
Correct. Listen again.
Like the size of a huge slice of pizza. Maybe we do. Maybe we do.
Do you hear it?
No.
You don't hear the maybe?
No. I listen. We would. We maybe would.
Okay, but you hear we, right? But he never said would. The verb. What is the verb for creation? Similar to make.
Similar to make for creation.
For activities and jobs.
Do.
Okay, construct the sentence. Probably we make. Use synonyms.
We do.
Complete. Similar to probably.
Maybe.
Complete.
We do maybe.
Switch.
We maybe do.
Switch.
Maybe we do.
Exactly. Establish that in your mind and listen again.
We do something like the size of slice. Maybe we do. Maybe we do some. Maybe we do some.
Maybe.
It sounds.
Yeah.
How it sounds,
Maybe.
right?
Maybe.
So the problem was the distraction of the verb, because you said that it was we would, and that distracted you from the first phonetics.
Maybe
right?
we do.
Maybe we do matches perfect with the phonetics. The reason is that it's very fast.
Okay.
Right? So don't, for example, in this case, you collocated we maybe do. Sometimes it's not necessary to collocate first the person. You can switch. Maybe we. You know? Expressions like usually, sometimes, maybe, etc. Never, they go first.
Okay.
That's
Maybe.
part one. Maybe we do what? Let's listen again.
Maybe we do.
Maybe we do something like the size of this table here.
Maybe we do some slice. Table.
Okay, table is correct. Do you see the word table? It's not stable.
Yeah, table.
Right?
Slice table.
Perfect. And now you need to remember the phonetics, because stable was not correct, but the phonetics match. The S exists.
Slice table.
No, that doesn't match. If you say slice table, you don't communicate nothing.
Okay.
Right? So the word is not slice, eliminate slice.
Okay.
One more time.
Slice of pizza. Maybe we do something like the size.
Okay, maybe we do some like. Some like
That's
table.
it. Okay. Table in a moment. At the beginning, you told me a word that sounds similar to some. First,
Some?
you told me a word that sounds similar. What is similar to whatever? Similar to. I don't want to give you the answer. Similar to whatever.
If I would.
Some. Similar to whatever.
Something.
Exactly. It matches the context. Complete idea.
Maybe we do something.
Exactly. You see? He is giving ideas for the design of the cake. Yes or no?
Maybe we do something.
Maybe we do something
Like.
Final part.
Size of this huge slice of pizza. Maybe we do something like the size of this table here.
Okay. Maybe we do something like size this
Yeah.
table here.
Yeah. Very good. Exactly. Now connect. Connect the ideas.
Maybe we do something like size.
Which size?
Maybe we do something like this size.
Kinda. A specific size.
Huge size.
A specific size.
Specific size.
What is the article for specific nouns?
Maybe we do something like the size.
Like the size, exactly. Like the size.
Like the size. This table here.
Size is a noun. This table is a noun. You need to
Size
connect.
is a noun. Okay. Maybe we do something like the size. This.
This is not a connector, eh? Watch out. This is indicative. You have size.
I need to connect size with this.
No, you need to connect size with this table. This is not an independent word. It's this table together.
Okay. Well, maybe we do something like the size at this table here.
At this table here, at is a connector for location. We are not speaking about location. Even in Spanish, if you say el tamaño esta mesa, sounds incomplete.
Or maybe we can repeat. Maybe we do something like the size no.
Doesn't match.
And this.
And is not a connector. And is an article.
Size.
Think about it in Spanish. El tamaño esta mesa. Está completo, ¿no? ¿Qué le meterías en español?
D.
¿Cómo se dice D en inglés? Una taza de café. How do you say that in English? You see? No da.
Right? Maybe we do something like the size of. Okay. Of this of this table here.
Excellent. Yes, sir. That is correct. Dictation.
Maybe we do something like the size of this table here.
That is correct, brother. Yeah, I know it's hard. I know it's hard, but you are doing an effort of context, listening, Italian accent. It's good. You definitely, I suggest, do this activity with movies, with other activity. That's the reason I insist in this exercise, because this exercise is not easy, not easy at all. But when you dominate it, you can understand every person, every single person. Okay?
Okay.
Very good, brother. Don't worry, you're practicing. That's a class for. Let's give a pause for a moment because Jesse is in the class. Hello, Jesse.
Hi.
What's
Hi,
up?
everyone. Good night. So, we're going to take attendance, please.
Yes,
Yeah?
please. Johnny, he's
Jenny?
here, eh? Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Luis?
Present, Jesse.
Thank you, Luis. Michael?
Mm-mm.
No?
Absent.
Raúl? All right.
I'm him.
Thank you, Raúl. Good night. Robert?
Then,
Hi, Robert. Thank you. And Cesar?
Here.
Thank you, Cesar. Good night.
Thank you, sir. Good night.
And good night, Benji. So, that's all?
That's all.
Thank you.
May I speak Spanish? Yes.
Yes.
¿Qué te dijo Aline?
Le marqué, no me contestó y le mandé mensaje, pero no lo ha visto.
Ok. ¿Le dijiste que estaba en clase? ¿Que por eso no contestó?
Sí,
Ya, pues.
sí, eso le
Ahora sí.
dije, mister. Sale.
Veamos un
Gracias a
poquito.
todos. Buenas noches.
Of course. Good night.
Buenas noches, Jesse. Bye.
Perfect. So let's go on with your gossip, Robert.
my gossip is okay. He said that he maybe
Mhm.
did something
Mhm.
like the size
Mhm.
of that table
Mhm.
of that table
What table where?
there.
Excellent. Oh, this is a 90%, bro.
Ugh.
Only he. The rest is perfect.
Yeah, because he's speaking plural, no?
Exactly, he said we.
He said that they.
Exactly. Ta-da! Complete. Sorry for the torture. I know that this is so hard. but, but you are doing good, man. You're doing good. You're practicing. Very good. Excellent job. It's 48. We have a moment for one more. So let's go with Janice. Ready, Janice?
Yes, teacher.
Let's go.
Like a big slice of pizza.
I'm leaving it in your hands to make the cake special.
Any particular
Let's focus on John, right?
pizza? It's a pizza.
I'm leaving it in your hands to make the cake special.
I'm leaving
I special. Okay, special.
That's it. Perfect. The most difficult word is living.
Okay.
Okay. Perfect. What is living?
Uh, mm, I don't remember. It's a verb.
Exactly. Living. When you forget your cell phone in the bathroom, you left the cell phone in your bathroom. Left, past, present, leave. I repeat, when you forget the cell phone in the bathroom, you left the cell phone in the bathroom.
Okay.
Okay? This is leave. Let's understand.
Any here, like a big slice of pizza.
I'm leaving it in your hands.
I'm leaving it. I leaving it in your hands.
Yes, that's correct. Complete.
I leaving in your hands.
Perfect. Leaving what?
Cake special.
But leaving what? Because when you say leaving, you need to mention the object. Leaving.
In your hands.
But leaving what in your hands?
The pizza.
The pizza. What is the person corresponding to the pizza? Grammatical
It.
person. It. Complete idea.
I'm leaving it in your hands.
Perfect. This expression is super common when you have a friend and you commission a job. You say, "I'm leaving it in your hands,"
Okay.
and you take. The person takes the commission.
Okay.
You see, I'm leaving it in your hands. Part 2.
Pizza.
I'm leaving it in your hands to make the cake special.
To make cake special.
Perfect. Which cake?
Special. The cake.
Yes, complete.
I'm leaving it in your hands
Mhm.
to make the cake special.
Yes, exactly, milady. Very good. So John said, repeat.
I'm leaving in your it. I'm leaving it in your hands to
Only one
make
hand?
hands.
Okay.
Your hands to make the cake special.
Sounds excellent. Good job. Gossip.
She said that she she'll um, I don't know. He told he
Okay.
told that he living it in him his hand,
Excellent.
hand to make the cake special.
Oh my God. Yes, but there are some mistakes. He told he. You cannot collocate he and he, a subject and an object. And ing needs the auxiliary.
Live
Okay, mistake number one. Let's practice here. He told he. How do you fix the second he? You cannot repeat he.
is him.
Pronouns, exactly. Him. Him is the person. The possessive is his. Watch out.
Yes.
And finally, living.
He is live
Exactly, he is wait.
living. No.
Living, because the verb ing
Okay.
needs, no? But in present,
In past.
past. What is the past of is?
Was he was.
Complete idea.
He told him that he was leaving it in his hands to make the cake special.
And that is correct.
The cake special.
Very, very good, my people. We finished for today. Fantastic job. We did 4 lines. It's kind of difficult because body speaks super strange, but good job, guys. Good job. I will see you tomorrow. Okay, I will stop the recording and I will stay with Benji. The rest of you, I'll see you tomorrow. All right?
Thank you, teacher. See you.
Thank you.
Have a nice night.
Thank you.
Thank you for
See
coming.
you.
See you later.
Bye.